I'll be reacting to Requiem, the Rose King, episode 12. I'm watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting off my reaction in 1-0 go. Bandai Visual. As for their logo, is just so dang visually appealing. Like, it's near perfection. And it's just near perfection that cannot be topped. Well, it probably could with effort. It's just a shame that of all people, Edward's going to be the one gaining the power, though. That is a damn good question. Huh. And honestly, it is sad how many lives were lost. Are they really going to have the balls to find disorders? Pretty sure it'd be Caesar. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's kind of sad. I mean, yes, even though some of the actions that Henry took in his past were ill-advisable, not even I think he deserves that kind of fate. But then again, oh, hello, Ghost Tab. Thank you for the news, Ghost Tab, and I needed it because were you able to see my Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's reaction, Ghost Tab? That was probably one of the most angriest reactions I've ever made. Let us say, Ghost Tab, Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's was one of the shittiest. No, it was the shittiest Yu-Gi-Oh! I've ever seen. Like, if you want to see real anger, Ghost Tab, just see that Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's reaction. I didn't even think I had it in me. I was thinking I was going there. I was thinking I was going to make a 30 video. Nah. That series pissed me off. I made a 52-minute video breaking it apart. I'm glad I got that out my chest. But yeah, thank you for the news, though. I'm happy that Digimon Ghost Game is back. I need that. After the suffering I went through watching Yu-Gi-Oh! 7, I fucking need Digimon back in my life. I need it. I need it so badly. At least that's one of the old franchises that hasn't. Oh. Well, you can catch my stream later, Ghost Up. You're going to want to watch it because it's the best Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's reaction ever made. Already just a few minutes. I mean, just like an hour and a half. It already has 21 views, 4 likes. Anger. Because I really get that anger. But yeah, it's worth a watch. I think it's the best video I've ever. It's one of the best videos I've ever made, Ghost Tab. No, that's all. But dude, you should have joined me. It was a party. It was a party of anger. Trust me. But back to this, though. It's back. The series is back. Honestly, that's so fucked up the way they talk about Richard. There is no way he's a demon child. That's just them talking shit. Sam, we can't see the face of his queen right now, though, because the anime is too lazy to draw it. Oh, boy. The thing is, though, her husband would be a lot more intelligent than that. I highly doubt his soul returned. Of course this bitch-ass wouldn't want to hug Richard. But you know what? Maybe it's for the best that Richard doesn't hug that fake-ass superficial woman. Man, fuck that woman. I really hope tragedy falls upon Richard's mother. Aww. And honestly, the things that Richard does, and he like gets no credit. He doesn't get any thanks from his brother or mother. It just makes me feel bad for him. Like, the only person who legitimately liked him is Henry, but Henry's losing his mind. And then the other person that loved him is fucking dead. His father is dead. It's like Richard, honestly, if we're talking about protagonists, he's probably the protagonist that has suffered the most, or at least in the top 5 suffering protagonists this season. And I've seen all the non-Superman spin-offs. And Richard, he's up there. The thing is, though, I don't even, with all the distress he's feeling, I don't even think them outputs would even satisfy him at all. Maybe he would recognize him. Oh, that's even sadder. You know, he ain't necessarily wrong, but I'm not going to blame our boy for leaving Henry, though. It's just both of their social positions. Oh, I don't. Yo, you know, just William, someone like Richard is feeling for you. I think if he takes his life, it'll be at his mercy. I think he's not looking at Rich. He's looking at his mother right now, probably because his mind is not in there anymore. Whoa! Oh, I thought for a second he actually stabbed the man. Whoa! Whoa! Oh. Oh. Man, this is some sad shit. Oh, is that a kiss? Shit, it's hard to tell there. He's saying that, yeah, he needs him in his life. I think he's only saying that because he hates the fact that he needs Henry. I don't think he hates Henry himself, because if he really hated Henry, he would have stabbed him by now. Oh my, he's remembering. I just hope that bitch ass woman doesn't cause Henry's assassination. I hope not. Oh boy. What the fuck? And ain't like our boy's ever done that. I don't think if you're anything in this series will go stab. Of course you're saying that, because the less people that could potentially get the crown, the better for this woman too. Hope it doesn't involve anything bad happening to Richard, but it probably would though. Or at worst, exiling him. Kind of. Something I'm liking too about the character designs, you always see Edward dressing up nicely, but Richard always has like the bare minimum when it comes to his appearances. I'm assuming they're going to go with executing Henry finally. This is fucked up. But that's politics, though. Politics sometimes don't give a shit about feelings. Unfortunately, sometimes in life, there's two people that have great chemistry with each other, but they're not allowed to stay together because of outside circumstances. I mean, it's sad as shit, but that's why people say life isn't fair, because it isn't. Okay, it looks like okay now he finally recognizes what's going on. And that's sweet. Despite finally remembering who Richard was, he wants to kiss him. Oh man, why does the mother always have to be such a bitch? Why? Like every single time there's like a speck of happiness or a speck of hope in Richard's life, it always has to be snuffed out, burned. No, woman, you're a fucking curse. I love how when she's saying, I must atone for your sins, she's ironically enough committing sins of her own. Oh, that one has the audacity to be saying shit like that. Says the one who was there sheltered in comfort while Richard was out there in the battlefield fighting, multiple soldiers risking his life. Says the woman that gave life to a child like Richard and never even gave him the love and compassion he deserved. Oh, that's fucking rich. Coming from her of all people. I'm assuming Henry's already dead. Whoa! Damn, he was one to harm one of his own. Yo, that shows you the conviction right there. That's gonna definitely relate to this situation. And at least he's saying that straight up, so at least Henry will know before he gets killed. Hey, at least now we're getting an understanding as to why Richard acted the way he did around Henry. And you know what? If he would have acted sooner, maybe he could have pulled it off and he would have had a better life than he currently is living right now. That wasn't a foolish dream. His dream could have actually come to fruition if he would have acted sooner. But again, hindsight's 2020. I can't understand why he wouldn't have wanted to run away with Henry because he still had his obligations. Oh, he's finally admitting it. And we've never seen him ever talk that honestly about himself in the series ever. That shows you a lot of growth for Richard and how much Henry really did mean to him. Woo, that's all tough ass because whoa shit. He loves him back despite whatever the mother told him. No. I don't want to see him die. What the fuck? No. I do not want to see a lover suicide. What the fuck? No fucking way. All right, good. I mean, at least I hope it ain't what I think it's gonna be. And it's nice finally getting to see his inner thoughts on Richard now. Oh, thank you very much, Ghost Tab. Yeah, it was a trash episode for sure, Ghost Tab. Trust me, you're going to be in for an experience when you see my video on Sevens. That's all I got to say. Oh. And it's sad too how the opposing side also looked at Richard as a demon, at least going by the context of this. Which is a damn shame too. Oh. Whoa! The thing is, could that really be the case though? Because it could also be a self-fulfilling prophecy too. Jeez. Yeah, our boy's gonna pull the trigger. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, but I mean, it was leading into it. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, Richard's mother got what she wanted. Damn, I mean, it makes you wonder what's left for Richard at this point. Like, really, what's left? Holy fuck. Like, you literally lost everything and every person that even looked at him positively at one point in life. I mean, considering what went down, I'm not going to blame her for suffering through illness. I wonder if it could also be that she's pregnant with a child, though. I don't think that's necessarily outside the realm of possibility here. Ooh. Okay, then. I like how there's already. And that's why when the mother said earlier, your father saw his return, I'm like, bullshit. It hasn't. It only would have really happened if, say, you would have had Richard, Edward, and George all in agreement with each other. That's the only would have happened with the father's soul coming back, if you ask me my opinion. Damn, that's a pretty fucked up way of treating someone's sister. What the hell? I mean, she tried though, but they were just the odds were so stacked against them. They really weren't going to be able to do anything. Okay, at least I have an idea of what George wants to do then. Oh! Oh my. Damn, what a savage. Yeah, he did in the most overkill of methods too. Yo, absolutely cold blooded, but she's pregnant. That's what I'm thinking. At least there we see that she didn't look at Richard negatively in the past. Can they really give Richard anything though? Unfortunately, that ain't gonna come to pass though. Whoa! No, there's no. I do. You know what? It's kind of sad though that a bit of Richard died. When I mean died, I mean figuratively on the inside. But hey, with all the shit he went through, there is no fucking way Richard was gonna end up a normal afterwards. Like just a no fucking way. And you know what? Those words actually hold true with this episode perfectly, actually. All the body is just a prison of the soul. You know, that's a good saying, actually. Because as someone gets older, their body does deteriorate, and you could argue that, yeah, the body can be a prison for the soul. So that's why I'd say that is a damn good saying at the end of the episode. Now, if I had to rate this episode, oh man, I am definitely going to be rating this a 9.5 out of 10 because I absolutely adored it. There was plot progression. Henry died, and before that happened, of course, Richard's bitch ass mother had to ruin it. Had to absolutely ruin any potential bits of happiness our boy could have by mentioning the pain she went through and how it was prophesized that with the birth of Richard, bad things are going to happen. Like, I like bits like that because it fits in line with Richard's mother's character. And it was also nice getting to see how things were going in motion. How you've got on one angle Isabella, trying to find a way of utilizing her own sister and to their advantage, even though she's unwell. Like, it just shows you the harshness of the series and how somehow this series became darker. And aside from that, this episode also really does a lot from a character standpoint too. Aside from Henry, especially with his mind being broken by talking to Richard's mother, it was sad seeing Richard manipulated into killing his own mother due to the indirect actions of his mother. So that's pretty sad shit. And then Anne's definitely, it looks like she's pregnant with the child of her previous husband. So I do also like that plot point, because now it makes me wonder what's going to happen regarding Richard, because now at this point, doesn't matter what's going to happen, everyone around Richard's going to hate his fucking guts too. So that's what really makes the episode sad. And also, not going to blame Richard for lashing out on Henry, especially with the shit Henry said and how much love he had for Henry in the past. I mean, that would make anyone fucking snap. And another thing that I also loved about this episode too was just how sad it was to see Richard open himself up but be absolutely rejected. That was just chill-inducing. So that's what thought great from a character standpoint, because it's showing amazing character degression. And honestly, it just made you feel for Henry, how they brainwashed his mind too. I'm like, holy fuck. And then, aside from that, I love how you see George and Isabella try to get one up on Edward and the wife, but no, Edward's wife knows exactly what the fuck they're doing. So, whoo, boy, I can't wait to see what type of tragedy is going to happen. And aside from that, I do want to see what's going to happen with Anna at this point. And it makes sense if you think about it from a story standpoint. It does make sense why they would want Richard to marry on, because that's just an extra pawn that Edward can manipulate. So that's another thing I'm liking about this episode. So you just see so much political anger and political posturing. It really shows you just the amount of complex writing in the series. So that's why I thought the character writing was well done. Well, yes, the animation was a weak point. At the very least, it looked better than some of the previous episodes. Voice acting was amazing, though. The music was great. And that's why overall, I got to rate this episode a 9.5 out of 10. And I'm definitely pumped the hell up to see what they're going to do in the next episode. Now, right before I go, though, let me just say thank you very much to Ghost Tap for commenting on the live chat. Thank you all to everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope you have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.